What? It's working? That's crazy. Still trying to figure out how all this works. But it seems to be multi-streaming. And it seems to be... all the audio seems to be working. At least it's telling me it is on my end. How loud is this going to be, though? Fiddle with that. Okay. Emulator time. I don't know. Twilight Realm goated people because this is awesome. I have the game on GameCube, but I've always wanted to play it on PC with the HD version. So this seems to be working. I did make a save to make sure I could load into the game, but I didn't play it at all. I haven't played it in years. One thing I'm wondering is if anybody comes into the stream and says something in chat. I don't know if my chat's going to show me just Twitch. I might have to try and pull something else up to see YouTube. I know I can see Twitch, but I'm not sure if it'll show me both. This is just a test stream. Maybe I'll get back into it. Or try to get back into it, because, I mean, I didn't exactly stream that much. My other escapades. Let's see how this is looking. Make sure everything's working. Testing, testing. Yeah, it's working. I have a feeling that my view of the stream is not YouTube, it's only Twitch. There's gotta be something I can do to fix that. But I don't know if I can do that right now. I don't want to just prop my phone up. You know what? I'm stupid. I can just pull up the YouTube stream on my other browser. And why I want to check. Or just leave it pulled up, probably. In a little corner. Oh dear. Oh. I mute. Yeah, I can mute this just in case. I don't want to create an infinite loop of myself. Well. It doesn't look like it's loading the chat for me on YouTube. Oh, there it is. Now I can see it. Hopefully that keeps working the way it is. Wow, this is a test stream. I'll figure it out another time. There's got to be a widget I can add to OBS to see both streams. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the stream chat I have pulled up on here is going to show me both if anybody types anything. You know what? I could probably test that out myself. Let's see. I'll just say something in my own YouTube. It'll load again. Yeah, it's not showing me YouTube chat. I'll have to figure that out at a later date. Pop out chat. Ha! That'll work for now. How do I move that? Hello? There it is. Okay, nice. Can I... That is so cool. I can just leave that over here. That'll work for now. Now I can see both chats, just in case anyone's like, dude, you suck. And I'll be like, yeah, I understand. Okay. No need to pull anything up on the phone anymore. Dude, I'm gonna start playing this freaking game. Pretty confident that everything's visible. I just made that to make sure it worked. I can't delete that and just completely start over again. I wonder if the audio is terrible. I'll probably have to use my phone again. It sounds pretty loud on my end. Yeah, I can see it's kind of breaching the decibels there. No, let me do that. Link opponent. The classic. Oh, that's another thing. Let me move my webcam so I don't interfere with the... Where is a good place? I'll have to probably move it around as I get into the main HUD of the game. I don't really remember where the things are placed on the screen. I definitely don't want it there, though. We'll just have to see. Hey. We'll have to experiment with it. That's a little much, though. I like the text box, though. I don't want it to obstruct it that much. Maybe right down here. Leave it there for now. Maybe even shrink it down a little bit more. Adjust it as needed a little later. This should be fine for now. Get that mouse out of the way. That looked bad. It's one of the first games that I really got into as a kid. This shit's crazy, dude. I'm on my PC playing right now. Hour of Twilight. I remember as a kid, like, thinking every single one of the red lines was like some type of a riddle. When it's just like, it's basically just, I mean, some of them are, I guess, but it's basically just highlighting important information. Never been to Hyrule, right? I've always found The Legend of Zelda's like background lore so interesting. Because every game has like obviously similar characters, but it's still a pretty distinctly different story each time. This is my favorite Zelda game, to be honest. It's like not even close. The goat of the Zelda games. That should be a little better, stream-wise. Hopefully. Keep eyeing my webcam placement. Probably gonna have to tweak it a little bit, depending on the HUD here in a second. Nah, when I was a kid, I hated this bitch. Constantly stealing my horse and trying to tell me what to do with my own horse. God, how old was I when I was like 5 or 6 when this game came out, and I remember even at that age I hated Ilya, I think that's her name, that girl character. Keeps taking my freaking horse. Hey, Link. Yes, I will help herd your goats. I'd be so happy to do that. She stole my horse. Dude. I don't even know this dude's name. I forgot all these characters' names.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go get my horse. The emulator has so many, like, customization options, too. Like, even though I'm playing on a controller, I was able to mirror it to the Wii version, where Link is right-handed. Because most people are right-handed using the Wii controller and everything. I prefer the feeling of the way the Wii has it set up. Just because Link's right. I know Link's left-handed in like pretty much every other game, but I don't know. I just prefer it this way. I need to go get my horse. I gotta get used to the way the controller is inverted in this game. I guess I could fiddle with the settings and switch that too, but I know it's like that in the original GameCube version too. Big rock, money. Little rock, no money. I know I go through there at some other point. Not that far from now. Money. I can't wait to start just breaking everyone's pots. Stealing all of their money from their homes. In the game. Of course. Oh, can I go through this hole? Oh my god, I don't know if... I wonder if the dialogue is different or if it's just exactly the same. I don't think I've ever tried to go through the hole. Because I know the gate's not closed right now. In this one. At this point. It would be interesting if she has a different type of dialogue. Being like, what? I'm guessing not, though. Honestly. Yeah. It's the same cutscene no matter what you do. Oh no. Did I accidentally capitalize the K at the end? I think the webcam placement's decent for right now. Wait until all the other, like, player HUD comes up, though. Oh, yeah. I guess that's fine. It's not like... I mean, I don't like that you can kind of see the items thing. I'll see a little... That you don't need to see the fucking control thing. So I'll hide that. Leave a little bit of the map in view. That looks fine. I think it'll work out good. What's up? Yeah, I gotta treat her nice. I know. Yeah, look at that. I did accidentally capitalize the K at the end of my name. Use a piece of grass. I love this song that plays when you play that grass. I always liked walking around. I don't know what it is about this particular Zelda game, but the aesthetic of the graphic design is awesome. And I love the water sounds and like little pools like this. I don't know what it is. And you get a little wet. You see that? Oh. I wasn't trying to talk to you. And you dry off if you roll around in the water, or if you go in the water in the Zora's domain area. Play the song. Hello, horsey. Oh, I never actually looked closely. Oh, well, at the crest. Just got a camera full of long horse face. I wonder if that's significant or if it just has a little design on it. I can't tell. Okay. I always thought Epona looks kind of comically large in this game, but I guess it makes sense because Link's not a large person. What's up, stuffy polecat? I'm just vibing, playing the game. I just remembered I eventually taught... I don't mean to keep doing that to Epona. I just remembered you eventually get to talk to that squirrel. I think my webcam placement will do for now. I guess I better talk to people. I need to like try and learn all the characters' names again before I go herd the goats. I know these three live in that house, but that house doesn't have an interior, but she runs the shop here. Yes, I'm gonna close the branch. Yeah, yes. Oh yeah, the monkeys. This dude looks so strange. So many characters in the Zelda games look so strange. I bet can I even go in? It's closed. Yeah, I can't go in there yet. Oh, nobody up there. Chicken! Come here. Come here. I know. It's a shame. It's a shame. I can go. I wonder if any of the houses... I bet everything's locked since it's the beginning of the game, so I'll just not worry about exploring. Go ahead. Oh, I'll talk to people at least. What's up, dude? Fishing rod. Very nice. Colin. With the $30 haircut. I never really did a lot of fishing in this game. I don't know why. Maybe I will. Because I know there's like special fish you can find in certain places. I feel like there's a lot of content, it's like side stuff in this game for a game that came out in 2007 and being very linear. This guy always disturbs me because... Is that a mustache? I guess it is, but I always thought it was some massive horn piercing in his face. But I guess now that I look closely at it in the HD version, it makes more sense for that to be a mustache. But growing up, I always thought that was just a horrifying piercing in his face. Orden Ranch. What's up? I wasn't in a hurry. I was exploring. Yes, I can indeed herd the goats. I used to try and do it as fast as possible, but there's no way I can do that now. Whoop! 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 Get in there. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. These goats get on my nerves, man. Go the other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. Maybe I can get them all. Go. Go. Oh, you bastard. Go inside. It's dangerous out here. Terrible time. Terrible timing, though. Could have done better. Sure. Jump the fences, too. You have to, like, yeah, right before, yeah. It's a mechanic used in multiple parts of the game. Yes. So much faster saving to a PC than to a GameCube. Yes. I think this is where the kids go. Yep. I think they give me the wood sword. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, now I can explore. I always loved this version of Link's house. Just look around out here. I know eventually when I get the lantern, I can go to the basement. There's some monies down there. I always wondered where Link sleeps in here. Because there's nothing up on the top area. Random photographs right here, and this looks like a craft station. Where does bro sleep? There's no bed. There's no bed, man. Can't see anything down there yet, so it doesn't matter. What is all this stuff? That's wood, corn, sink. I guess maybe this being a Japanese created game, it might be that he uses I think the most accurate translation is a futon, the roll-out bed that you put on the floor. I guess that makes the most sense. But I feel like there are beds throughout this game in like interiors and stuff, so I have no idea. Maybe they just didn't think to give Link a bed. What's up? Slingshot. Okay. So I have to get the slingshot to progress, which basically just means exploring around and getting rupees. rupees. And I know there's some around town that are worth more. Ow, I already threw that rock, I think. What's up, Colin? Yes? Oh, okay. Fishing rod 2. Might as well gather up whatever rupees I can find in my own yard. Get on. Oh. He's telling me I can't ride the horse. Oh, there's nothing to go get over there, so... just run into town and start stealing loose change. Hello. Beehive. Oh yeah, I can knock that down. Oh, there's that dude. Another weird looking guy. Yep. Basically the tutorial region, learning all the controls. It's a bunch of like random stuff to do. Yeah, that I can call down a. I hear a monkey. I know I can call down that hawk and knock that beehive down. And I think I could also get the cradle for that pregnant lady, but I'm not going to do that until I actually talk to her. I feel like there's other stuff that I just don't know of that I can get with this hawk, but I'm going to at least go ahead and knock down the beehive. And I can get bait from that, I know that. Is there anything else? I know there's like a few little areas that are kind of difficult to get to that have like rupees, but like up on the mayor's house. I wonder if there's a piece of heart hidden around in here somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh, I bet I can get. Can I get in this house? You know what I gotta do. You know what? Well, you know what has to happen. Yeah, the little puppy dog. Yes. Yes. Yes, the little puppy dog. It's mandatory. I always wish I could take him. Take this little puppy dog. You can sit down now, buddy. Hello, miss. My nose itches, man. Yes. Making a shield. Oh, yes, yes. I remember that. Already talked to her husband. I had to see the dog, man. I love that little dog. Rupees. Aha! That's a good one. I didn't even stop by the general store to even check for how much that slingshot is. For all I know, I already have enough, but I'm still gonna run around and do random stuff, and then buy the slingshot, and then go back to the house with the chillin. There's got to be something up here. I don't remember though. Oh yeah, there's a 10. I think I can. I actually don't know. I don't think I've ever figured out how to get up there. I know. Wait a minute. Chicken. Give me that chicken. How do I? I don't know. Maybe the hawk can get it, because I knew there was one up here, and I knew the hawk can be caught. I mean, oh, that was. I gotta get used to these controls before I go into dungeons and just jump off and kill myself. Take it easy. Yellow rupee. I'm gonna call the hawk and see if I can get it to get that rupee. But there's rocks up there, so that would make you think that maybe I can use that chicken from up here to float down there. Maybe I can get the hawk to grab the not chicken, cuckoo? I just call them chickens, man. What? Maybe I can get him to get the chicken. Get that chicken. I figured it out. Nice. 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 Score. Okay. Anything for the mayor? Oh. It's goat time. Ow. I think I remember how to do this. And then I'll swing him around. Yeah. I done did it. Now he just walks back to the ranch with his head hung in shame. Okay. Can I go in his house? No. Oh. She's working on something. For me? She's gonna tell me she lost the cradle. Her husband left. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here now. I know there's some monies if I go all the way up. I need a bottle to get larvae for fishing bait. I hate it. Okay. Take it easy. I'm going for both because I'm him. Alright. Oh shoot. Hold on. Can't see at all. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I know I can just jump off here and roll. At least I think I can. Nice. Already talked to that guy, but I need to go up here and get that cradle. And there's another right here. Alright, here we go. I'm sweating. I would turn on this air unit to get it cooled down in here, but it would be loud. Almost definitely, so that would be annoying to listen to. If I aim this just right. Just right. This should be enough. Come on. Nice. Yank. Alright, now I gotta bring this back to the pregnant lady. Hello. Ugh, and she walks so slow back to the house, but I guess that's fine. She's pregnant. That's okay. I guess. Anything else over here? I don't think so. I know she's gonna, yeah, she's gonna give me the fishing rod. Nice. Can I go in here? I can. Do you guys have any money? I need some money. No money. No monies. Ow, my arm. I weed-eated so much yesterday. My arm hurts so bad. Specifically my left arm. Holding the longer end of it. Okay, I think I don't care about that one singular rupee. I'm gonna go in here. I think I probably have enough to buy multiple items. She doesn't have a bottle though. Oh yeah. I gotta go fish. And then she gives me a bottle. Because her cat comes back. Yes, I saw your cat. I remember what I have to do now. Oh, I can't even... Yeah, that's right. I can't even buy anything. She's distraught. I have to go get her cat first. Okay. I've got the fishing rod. So I can go over here and fish a fish out for her cat. See a couple fish over there. Let's do Y. Yeah. Then I pull back on the right. Yeah. There we go. Fish. And she steals my fish. And Link's like... What's up, Saren Gray? I'm good, man. Just experiencing some nostalgia for a good while. I got the game set up on an emulator that came out recently for the PC. So I'm playing it. And plus, I wanted to try to get back into streaming, so this is kind of a test stream. It's the first time I've streamed anything in, like, I think 2 to 3 years. So hopefully when I watch this back, and hopefully when I watch all this back, how do you think the audio sounds? Does the game need to come down or up a bit? Because I don't want to, like, pull up my stream and, like, create an echo or anything. I tried to eyeball it on the decibel reader. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, the cat's back at the shop. Little kitty cat. What? My little kitty Link came back. That's my name. Nice. Got the bottom. Three hearts. Okay, now I can buy the slingshot. Personally, this wasn't the game that I streamed a few years ago. I played this, the last time I played this, I have it on GameCube. I have a GameCube that I've had for my entire life. Resident chat. AIviewerstreamboo.com. Are you a bot? Get out of here. Yeah, I do love playing this game, to answer your question, but it's not the... I mean, I haven't played it on stream before. I played Tarkov last time I streamed for a little bit. Yes, I want the slingshot. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. 30. I don't need bee larva. I can get some milk. Okay, I have enough to get a slingshot. Yeah, I'll buy it. You got the slingshot. Children love this item. 50 pellets. And then I don't need bee larva. I can get that from the hive, but I will. Oh, I have to drink the milk first, but I do want a full bottle of it. X. Fill this up with. No, wait a minute. I don't want milk because I'm gonna harvest some of that larva for bait. So let's put you there and you there. And get out of here. Then, hey buddy. Oh, I didn't even talk to him about getting that knocked down. Yeah, why didn't you think of that? There's plants to call those hawks down everywhere. Get some bee larvae. Fish love them. Try to do that. It's also gross to eat. Why would I pay her money for 10 bee larvae when I can just get it from this hive? I think I'd rather have the slingshot on Y. Maybe just leave this on X. Okay. I don't want to fish a bunch right now. I do want to see what I want. Fado or Fado, however you pronounce his name. I know he's like handling the ranch on his own, but I wonder if I can even go in here and talk to him and see. It's actually been more like 4 years since I played this game. I know I played it right around the time that I moved in to my previous home with my wife. I played on my GameCube on the TV. I can come in here and talk to this guy. So that was 4 years ago. Just at 4 years ago. Just checking on the goats, man. Can I pet the goat? No, I can't. I don't think I've ever gone in here. That's another question I've always had. Where does Fado sleep? Maybe there's a hidden room out here somewhere. AI viewers stream. Yeah. I'm deleting that. I don't want random AI bot wanting me to buy bots. That's better. Oh, dude, I am working up a sweat in here. The only method of heat, only method of cooling I have in this back part of the house is a couple of window units, and I don't want to run the one behind me. I bet that'll pick up on my microphone pretty bad. Okay, what do I need to do? I looked up there. There's nothing for me to do there. I can't go in there. I went in there. There's nothing there. I have the fishing rod, the slingshot, bottle. Went in there. Monkey. I don't want to fish. I think I'm good. This is where all of them live. Oh, this is Fado's house. So they all this man, wife, and his daughter must live in like a secret room. There's a cat up there. How'd the cat get on the roof, man? What a cat? What the dog doing? What the cat doing, man? Oh, hello, buddy.
Hey.
Oh, he left me the wooden sword. Goodbye, Sensei. Sword Master Man. I'm gonna shoot that. I'm gonna shoot that thing right there. Hey guys. I did in fact get the slingshot. No, oh yeah, it's a training course. Slingshot and the bow is so easy to use. if I mean on the GameCube and controller at all, but I mean even on the Wii you could just switch it to like a regular controller rather than using the motion controls. I hated having to use the Wii motion controls for this game. I'll just have to show these children how it's done with the slingshot, man. They suck. They wish they could have a freaking slingshot and shoot things, man. Especially that little... Look at that dude, bro. Should freaking fling this thing right in his face, dude. Little stupid dude. Little stupid guy. JK. JK, buddy. I didn't say anything. I'm scared of that little baby. He starts running a fucking capitalist empire later in the game. Godfather or something. You're welcome. Okay. Yes. I command you to tell us. I will show you. Hello, Colin. I did. Okay, now I know he dropped off the wooden sword, so I'll have a weapon. Oh, we didn't get that for this crappy little sword, I guess. Nice, nice, nice. Course regenerates. Now I have a sword, guys. Dude wants to murder those monkeys with my sword. Sure, I'll teach you how to use a sword. That move, the slice. Okay. Hiya. Vertical slice. Horizontal slice. Yes, yes, yes. Stabs, yeah, just move forward. The spin, yeah. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have like a little charge thing. The metal ones do. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is when the monkey chase ensues. That's the girl one with the little rose. This kid is so seriously mad at these monkeys. It's so funny. They go so far into the forest too. Hey Colin, you got something to say? Alright, I gotta go find the children. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, she stops right here. Can't keep up. Keep going this way. Oh, he stopped right here, the little baby. Stay with that way. There's nothing there. And now we're going into the forest. Nothing suspicious, nothing suspicious. Jump the fence. Fair in woods. Well, eventually there's a couple of those. Oh, there's one of them right there, but what are they called? Deku bobs or something? I'm gonna talk to this guy first. I remember this afro fella. What's up, bro? I think can I get the lantern from him? I don't even remember. What's up, bro?
Ugh, allergies.
Nice. Yep. Need some oil. Okay, so let's do lantern on the X. That is in this. And I can buy oil from him. I know I can scoop that dude's like questionable soup out of that pot, and it like hurts you. I always wondered if like there's some weird combination of braziers out here that you could light to get something up. Maybe there is. Like maybe later on when you light those, you get a chest to, like up here out of nowhere. Oh, I can't go either of those directions. But I have the lantern now. I have to go on foot from here. There's an evil monster here. Now he's dead. And this gives me slingshot ammo. Before I go into this cave, I'm gonna... Cool. You should play Souls games when you're free. I really do need to delve more into the Souls games, because the only one that I've actually played and beat is Elden Ring, which I loved. I think I beat it twice, actually. I might be wrong about that. I don't really remember. I know I beat it at least once. But I do own Dark Souls 3. I was thinking about streaming that eventually, but Souls games scare me. I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna leave this mysterious music playing in the background. I will return shortly. I'm back. I returned. All good. Now I'm going to this freaking cave. TLOZ. Subpar weapon. I remember it being way darker in here. Holy crap. It definitely was. Just, I wonder if I have my brightness set up really high, because I remember as a kid I had to like these. Maybe it's just the old TVs. That's crazy. Rat creature. This way is to a chest or something. Get out of here. Yeah, chest. Is that money? Yeah. That's always nice. Oh yeah, there's like stuff here. I can burn this. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to break those. Yoink. Yoink. Oh yeah, I better grab that. I know they despawn after a certain amount of time when they come out of a container. Nice. Made it out of the cave. I have not played Bloodborne, but I really want to. It's always annoyed me though, because I know that it's only on if I'm not mistaken, it's only on like PlayStation 4. And I have a PlayStation 5, and I haven't actually. I think you can play it on PS5, like if you buy it via the store, and it's because PS5, PS4 have like compatibility. But it always bothers me that I think it's locked at 30 frames. I could be wrong about that. There's probably a way around that now, but I do really want to play it. It's definitely my style of game. If I had to pick a Souls game that I'd play next, it would be Bloodborne. I'd definitely probably try and want to set up a way to stream it though. Souls games are entertaining to stream and to watch, but I would have to figure out a way to capture my PlayStation, because it's in my living room. It's the only thing here is my PC setup. I'm in the United States. Oh, yeah, after the key. Muscle memory's kicking in for the combos in this game and the way the combat works, even though I'm playing it on a completely different controller. California. You're on the other side of the country for me, my man. I live in the southeast U.S. Oh my goodness. No one saw that. No one saw that either. There's a lot more enemies out here than I thought there were. Than I remember anyway. Oh, I don't even need the reload. Okay, I know I have to get the key. Oh yeah, that goes to like the next area. And the key... Whoa. I didn't know you could zoom out like that. Going the right way. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, there's a heart. OCD about not having enough. Die. Die. At least they dropped some money, though. Okay, and here, that's where you get the key to the gate to go to the next area. Goodbye. Hey, buddy. And I think about like those two. There's a piece of heart in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Key to the gate and a heart piece. Oh, yeah. I killed your buddy, friend. Now you'll meet him in another world. Oh yeah, and they all respawn. Get out of here. God dang! All kinds of enemies. Buddy. I know I gotta kill this guy. Let's continue. Aw, man. Missed the green ruby. Holy cow! It's Blue Jay Davy! Hey, Will. I'm playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Ow. 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 I'm getting... I'm like breaking off the rust from playing this game. The combat system. I like it. But it's old. Big head bird, man. Trill. I think he charges exorbitant prices. Or maybe I always just had a habit of stealing from him. I don't think I need anything from him right now. I don't need oil or... I think it's... He sells... health, potion, and oil. I don't need anything. I don't need any of that. I feel like there's something over here. Aha! There it is. Oh yeah, there's this guy. I don't even know what's in here. Money. Yes, Will. It's insane. The emulator itself is free, and it took like 3 seconds to download and install. The only catch is you have to... It's an emulator specifically made for this game. It came out semi-recently. The only catch is you have to find a ROM copy of the game on the GameCube. And, it's possible to find it. But it's not, something I can tell somebody how to do on the stream. Of course, I have a copy in real life. And I did it the right way. In the game, of course. Oh my god. But yeah, you literally just download the emulator and you get the ROM copy file of the game and you just tell the emulator where it is on your computer and then you just play the game. You have to have a controller though. It's like you can't play it on keyboard, I don't think. But it accepts any controller. I'm using my Xbox One controller and I just made sure all of the controller mapping was correct. I saved the monkey and the child. He feels uneasy about what may lie in wait. Oh boy. Round 2 of the goat herding. Here. Here. Hiya. Here. Hiya. Hiya. Here. Hiya. Whoop. 5 out of 20. Get out of here. That straggler out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bruh. I cannot believe that goat did not just go in. There we go. God. I used to be pretty good at this. Because I know that later on in the game you can just kind of come back and it's like a mini game. Because it's timed. I used to just do it. So many of them are just on this back wall. Oh no, I forgot that they can get mad. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot they can get mad. He got upset. And he's the last one. Minute and 33 seconds. Fast and leisure. Oh, that's because that's how long it took me, I guess. I don't really want to do the fence jumping. I know how to do it. I'll just go straight to town. And then my horse is gonna get taken from me by this lady that gets on my nerves because she thinks that I hurt her foot. It's pretty good. That's pretty cool, actually. Is it like a permanent schedule change or just like for a specific amount of time? This bitch about to take my horse away because she thinks I hurt and abused my animal. Even if it is temporary, I mean, that is a significant amount of time to get the majority of the actual day to yourself rather than being on primarily second shift and everything. I have to set out. Already gone up there. Yeah. Oh. Another goat. Get your ass down. Okay. Yeah, I understand that, Mr. Warman Wheeler. That does suck, though. Having a supervisor like that. Because I have a feeling you would probably jump on the opportunity to get on first shift if it wasn't for the supervisor. Sword lessons. Everybody's just basically giving me farewell dialogue. I have to say goodbye. Will, you have to see this dog. This is the only reason anyone needs to play this game. You cannot take him out of the Look at that little boy. Look at that good boy. Look at that good boy. You can't take him out of the house. He's only I'm pretty sure this is the only puppy in the game, and he's just in this house in the starter village. I like to hear it. I like to hear it. We can definitely talk about it sometimes. I mean, maybe later. I'm not planning on streaming for more than like a few hours, and I've been streaming for 1 hour and 20 minutes already. So, and it's only 6 o'clock. So, maybe after I'm done streaming, we can discuss the project and your idea for the end credits. I don't even know what this lady says about me leaving. Yes, I'm going to Hyrule. Yes. Where are the kids? Up there. That is very unfortunate. I don't know why. I know it's not necessary, but I like talking to all the villagers. I think Warden Village is so chill. I like all the characters. Be careful on your trip to Hyrule. I don't think I need any money. Anything new for sale? Of this game, no. But they're coming out with an Ocarina of Time remake, and I've never played Ocarina of Time, which is like just dead controversial to say as someone who plays Zelda. I'm considering getting a Switch 2 just to play Ocarina of Time as a remake. Even though I have it on GameCube, I've just never played it. Nathan had a copy of it from somebody he knew. There's nothing new to buy from this lady. I don't need any of that shit. Realistically, like, I don't even know if I would be willing to actually get a Switch 2 to play the game, but it's very tempting because I'm surprised they're doing that. Ocarina of Time is a very old game, and getting a remake, like, what? I don't even know what year that game came out. In the 90s, I'm almost certain. So it's literally been almost 30 years since that game came out, and they're coming out with a full remake. What I've been wanting is for them to just put... Because they made an HD version of this game, which is technically what I'm playing now through the emulator. Like, this is like HD sort of remastered. But they made the HD version on the Wii U. And they never put it on the Switch. Like, they never transferred it over, which is stupid. Like, I have no idea why they didn't. And it's been rumored that they were going to for years, but I really don't think they're going to. Which makes no sense, because this is easily one of the most popular Zelda games ever. And it is one of the most unique ones, too. Oh, wait. I know, now that I have the lantern, I can go grab some money from my basement. Uh-oh. My controller became disconnected. I really do need to get another gamepad type controller, because this one just... I don't know what it is. I literally have it plugged in, and sometimes it just gets disconnected. I did not know BO1 and BO2 are coming out on PS5. That is cool, though. I don't even understand. That's the type of thing I'm talking about, though. Like, why wouldn't they do that? Like, I feel like you should expect a gaming company to do that. And the HD version for this game on the Wii U came out so long ago. Like, they could have launched the Switch with this game having a port, and they didn't. It's always been strange that it doesn't have a Switch version. Legitimately, the only way you can play this game is on a GameCube, a Wii, or a Wii U, and now this like an emulator. Like that's the only way you can play this game. Ugh. Sure, take my weapon, child. I know that I can't pass without giving him my weapon. Sure, Colin. Yeah, I'll teach you how to ride a horse. Shit's about to go down. I know that I can't. I think that's blocked off for now. Yes, it is very dumb. They don't like it. It's literally just printing money. If they were to announce tomorrow a Switch port, not even a Switch 2, like they could do that. They could put it on the Switch 2. But even if they came out today and said we're putting the Twilight Princess port on the regular Switch, they would just be printing money. Like it would be such a huge payout. And I really don't understand why not, because, dude, I'm literally playing this thing on an Xbox controller on PC through an emulator that some random group of people on the internet put together. So why in the world has Nintendo not? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't like this lady. She takes my horse. Now I'm gonna have to sneak through this tunnel and explain myself. I can never tell if this game has mocap either. Like, I don't know what it is, but the cutscenes, people are moving so fluidly. I think they did mocap it. I think, but if they didn't, they did a damn good job animating it. Because I don't know what it is, but throughout every cutscene, they move so realistically. It looks really good. I'll be careful with the horse. It'll be fine. Don't do anything out of your league. I'm gonna go find the Demon King. Oh shit! Oh shit! Stops. I love the Twilight effects. I'm not surprised. I'm really wondering if this particular emulator is going to be able to like have a loophole out of it, because it's just an emulator. It's not possible to use unless you have a copy of the game on a computer file, which is difficult to obtain by yourself. But I think that might be a legal loophole, because they're not just giving the game out for free. You know, it's basically like a groundwork, like an interface. And you can just download it for free. I mean, it's just on there. They're not making money off of it, and they're not technically selling, you know, giving their game out for free. You have to find the copy of the game yourself. But I don't know. Nintendo pretty litigious. They might find a way to try and send a cease and desist to these people, but it's already on my computer. So even if they attack the company for making the emulator, too bad, I still got it. Damn. Got turned into a dog, bro. Average Tuesday for Link. I am Wolf. Let me out. Let me out of here, please. That's cool. Is it just like a reservoir of PlayStation 2 games? Oh, the soundtrack to this game is so good. I love it. I can move. Oh yeah. Yoink. And I dig under the bars. I love the dark fantasy vibe of this game so much. It's something that I haven't played Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time, but I know Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time laid the groundwork for the design of this game. Like the soundtrack and the graphic design and everything. We need another Zelda game with this type of art style very much. It just feels so different compared to like Breath of the, not even just Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but Skyward Sword and a lot of other more cartoony looking Zelda games. That is cool. I might have to look into that. I never had a PlayStation 2. So I'm sure I could definitely find some PlayStation 2 games that I would like to play. I know what you mean. That's what I was getting at. In the game, of course. When it comes to the ROMs of games in the game. That's what I was getting at it, but in Minecraft, of course. A spirit! The water's dropped. Oh yeah, I forgot that she gives you like hints to like what to do if you get... Yeah. She gives you kind of occasional reprimands of like, why are you asking me? Figure the puzzles out on yourself, by yourself. A spirit from the spirit world. Before I venture any further, I shall return shortly. I need another beverage. I'm back. Oh, my finger. I know that I have to raise the water back up. A soldier's spirit. Since dig attack dash. Jump. So we're here. Creatures of the nights. I don't remember if there's anything interesting over here. Money! Oh, I'm not worried about that guy. A creature. Hey, buddy. I gotta go down there. Twilight enemies. I know I can't go over that. Oh, I can't crawl up here. Creature. Get out of here, dude. I think I can... Oh yeah, this opens the dam. Water. Water comes in, bro. Okay, now I can cross over. Get out of my face, bro. Another spirit. Can't really remember. No. No. I need to attack that thing. Let me attack it. Ah, shit. I can't attack it in the water. Oh, shit. Get out of here. Can open this door, though. Oh, oh my god. Oh, oh no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm low. I'm half. Give me a heart. I think I have to break those skulls. Yeah, there we go. What's in here? Money? I know I can open that. I think that's what I'll have to... Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah. I'll have to lower the water again, I think. These guys are gonna come out and try to kill me. Get out of here, bro. Need some more health. Bro's hiding. Is there anything back here? No. And this should lower the water. So I can get to where Midna is through here. Another guard. Dig. Money. Dig. I don't need help. What's up? Where in the world could we be? I know where we are. A little bit of parkour up this tower, if I remember correctly. Yeah, if I jump, it breaks, and it's just like, you idiot. Yeah. Yeah. Then I can use her to cross distances like that. I recall. But this one's a little bit of a succession. Oh, never mind. I thought it was. That's just an enemy and some skulls. I don't care about. I don't need any health, so I should be fine. Always thought this was like a balancing thing. I don't think it ever was. Maybe it is on the Wii, but I know it's not on the controller. Maybe if you like stand on it for long enough, it is. Gotta be quick with it. Okay, I think from here and jump up. Yeah, this is the one with the succession. One after the yellow. The black cloud of Twilight. Okay, we're outside on the battlements. I guess this isn't technically battlements. We're really high up. Oh me, oh my. What's up? Hyrule Castle. Still get to the tower. Oh wait, wrong button. R should be this. Yeah. And there's these monstrous damn birds. Come here, buddy. Get out of here, bro. It's got full health, so it should be fine. This guy will aggro me, and I can just pull him back over here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Get out of here. The wind picks up here. Oh no, I think that's later. That's way later in the game. Never mind. Midna helps me here. And then you can just ignore all these guys. Just book it. I remember that part. Oh shit. I spoke too soon. Now we're in the tower. The one critique I would have about this game is Zelda's absence. We're about to meet her here, but she's very distant from Link. And she's integral to the story, sure, but she's not very involved at all. I like the Sheikah symbol on her cloak, though. She guesses I'll do. Yes. Yes, I was indeed put in prison. Ruled by creatures who shun the light. I love this cutscene. It's wonderful. These things are scary. They still scare me, having to fight them later in the game. The lore behind what they are is disturbing too. The only critique that I would have so far about the emulator is just because the loading is a little snappy. Like you can see stuff like just for a second it lags before it fully loads in, depending on the cutscene or what it is. She surrendered. Started burning the castle for good measure, I guess. Shrouded the land of Hyrule in twilight. And now, we shall become the hero of Twilight. Why are they searching for Midna? Literally, why are they doing that? We gotta skedaddle. Oh, my neck. See, this is what I'm talking about. Zelda's got a bed. Why does Link not have a bed in his house? That's what I'm saying. my goodness. Let's leave. Where do we go from here? Yeah, I remember. We exit the Twilight to the woods area, I believe. And we're still a wolf. Ugh. We got zapped away, man. And we're still a damn wolf. Mischievous lady. Mischievous tiny lady woman. Okay. Sword and the shield. Okay, we can't go across the bridge because that's where the Twilight is. We have to get Midna, sword and a shield, and we have to kill this guy. Get out of here. I do need that heart. And now I can talk to a squirrel next to my house. Right after I kill this guy. Why am I yawning so much? Oh my god! Hello? Oh yeah, I'll try to leave and then he yells at me. You're welcome, Mr. Squirrel. Look at that little dude. Talk to the animals. I can do that. Do-do-do-do-do. Poor fella. It really is depressing, to be honest. But honestly, it's, I don't know what it is, but the vibe of this game and the feeling of like dread. I don't know what it is. Like the vibe is so interesting. I think he's gonna try and send that hawk after me if I get exposed to the light. I'm gonna try and go this way because I know that they're talking about sword or shield or something. Yeah. We'll creep along. Still not close enough. Still in this house. Storage loft. Russell got wounded. Run away. Okay, so we have to get that guy to move. So we have to jump and scare him. I know that if I get close into that light, he'll sit a hawk down at me. I think from here, we can jump up there and get behind him and scare him. But I think we have to talk to the cat first. Or maybe we have to trigger that cutscene first. Ow. Yeah. Oh, the cat. You can sneak up behind him and scare him. Meow. Hey, buddy. Okay, from here we can get in there to get the shield. I don't think anybody's in here. Nah. Get on the table. There we go. I think we have to, like, dash into the wall to get it. Hooray! Warden shield. And the sword is in Russell's house. Yeah, he has his own. It looks identical to the one that was supposed to be a gift to the royal family. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything over this way? Is there a monkey over here? Nah. Okay, no one's over here. They ran away. The dog! Talk to the little puppy dog. Man, I cannot get rid of the yawns. It's getting on my nerves. Okay, he's patrolling. I don't want to get caught in his... Tell me. Bit of a ruckus. Monster attacked the village. Yeah, alright, I knew all of that, man. I have to wait for Russell to get out of the way before I can continue over there and dig into the house. I recall that. Try and talk to these other chickens. I don't think I can. Actually, I don't think I can get up there. I already checked everything over here. Can I talk to the cat again? I heard a meow. Guess not. Oh. There a new dialogue. Okay. I think I can go over him. I think. right here. Yeah. Stay out of that light. There's a frog. Didn't think anybody come over here. Yeah, all hinting that I can dig into the house right here. The sword. Sword and a shield. Now we gotta go out. Go into the Twilight realm. Make my way around. There's light. Nice. I don't remember if any enemies come back. Back into the darkness. The darkness awaits. Oh, forgot about the spirit. That is correct. Well, forgot about this guy. Only one. Easy. And that's how we get the fast travel locations. Ugh. Or forgot this one's name. Or Dona? Something like that. Ordona. I was correct. Holy shit, I am, Nate. Mostly a test stream. Just to see everything. Just see if I can get everything working. How is my game to mic audio balance? I can't hear my stream obviously, but I looked at the decibel on OBS. I mean, yeah, I gathered that. I just try to balance it as much as I could because at the very beginning it was a little too high on the game audio. funny you should say that. It's not that I stretched it out in OBS. It's just the camera. This is the same exact webcam that I have been making videos with since I was 12. Or maybe I was 13. I've never owned another webcam in my life. It's the same exact one. It's just old. It's like it's literally a 720p max, and it's old as hell. I need to get a new one. I'm not sure. The only thing I did was the corners. I didn't really mess with the width or length of it. I just adjusted the size as a whole. Let's see what it looks like. Oh shit! Yeah, it is early. This is pretty much all I've got to work with. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just an old webcam. It's grainy too. I'm pretty sure it was like, I know it doesn't look as bad as you would think it would, because it was literally, there's no way that it was more than 20 to 30 bucks at Walmart in like 2014. Like that's around the time I got it. It was probably the cheapest 8 HD webcam you could get at Walmart. Yeah, there's even Jaden's. She has a webcam on her computer. Hers is really nice, and it was not that expensive. She had to get it for like a. I actually think it is a Logitech. I'm not sure if it's a Logitech or not, but hers is like really high quality, and it was like 30, 40 bucks at Walmart also, but she got it for like Zoom meetings and stuff. Maybe I'll just do a swap. She never uses it anymore, so honestly, I might just swap them out, use hers. I'm not really adamant on spending a lot of money on like a nice one or anything. Even this one, like, it's not terrible. Could be a lot worse, that's for sure, but you can, like you said, you can tell that it's, the ratio is kind of odd. It's always been like that. If you go back to my older videos on YouTube and look at it, it's the same way. Like the aspect ratio is just kind of weird. I'm about to get yoinked through this portal. I downloaded this random scene template from I don't even know where. I just found it. It's a nice starter one. I've got like a few random things. This is very old. This is the first Zelda game I ever played. It came out in 2007. It's my personal favorite. The only way I'm able to play it right now because a random group of folks they created an emulator, and I think they kind of found a loophole because the emulator itself, you can't just download it and play the game. You actually have to find a ROM copy of like the GameCube version, and like insert it into the emulator to like have a license to play the game, which I do have the physical copy of the game, but you know, this one works really well. I'm playing on an Xbox controller. Like, you can literally use any controller for this emulator and map it to what the original game needs. I would like to make my own custom scene pack, though. I'm sure you know way more about it than I do. I just downloaded this because, you know, it was easy. It's very simplistic. Like, I have a be right back screen and a just starting, and that's pretty much it. And I kind of customized this the way it is. Like, the overlay on my webcam is the scene, but I moved some stuff around. Oh, you bought one that was custom. There were like a handful of free ones that I found on the site that I was looking at, but I would like to try and learn how to make my own stuff. Nothing complicated. Hey guys. Oh dear. Yoink. I think I got mine from a site owned by Elgato. It was a weird string of websites. Just realized I didn't pull my YouTube stream back up. Stream chat, I mean. Hello, poor spirit. Swap platforms. Oh. Oh god. He's swapping worlds. Teleporting around. I was surprised how easy it was to multi-stream. I just downloaded ADEM multi-stream and hooked up the stream keys. Things seem to be a lot easier than they used to be, because I watched a bunch of videos on like how to set that up, and it seems a lot more convenient now. The insects of darkness. Yeah, I saw restream as an option. I don't know much about it, obviously, but some people were like saying it. I think it said that Twitch has a maximum like bit rate of like 6,000. I think it was 6,000 kilobits per second. And YouTube has a much higher ratio for that. So in Atom multi-stream, I was able to, like, obviously the max on Twitch is 6,000, like I just said, but the YouTube output, I can up that a little bit to help the way it looks on YouTube, which I don't even know how it looks on YouTube, because what I'm seeing is just my raw stream, and I haven't like pulled it up to like look at the difference. But YouTube has a much higher threshold of how much data you can send to it, so it seemed like a little bit better of an option. It's just called it's the brand or company is called Atom. Like, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. It's AITUM Multi-Stream. They have a site and they have like multiple streaming resources. It's free. I think I have my YouTube output stream set to 10,000 kilobits per second. I could probably go higher with my internet speed. But like I said, this is kind of a test stream. I'm going to look back at the VODs for both platforms and see how they look. Because I know I'm at the max on Twitch, but YouTube, I'd like to try and make that look as good as I can, because they have a higher threshold of data to send to that than Twitch. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Might be enough then. I just kind of upped it a little bit to like 10K instead of just doing the same as Twitch. YouTube's encoding is a little interesting too, so I thought that I ought to go up just a little bit. It'll definitely be a little different depending on the game, because obviously this is this is the HD version of Twilight Princess, so obviously it's going to run at a very high resolution and speed on pretty much anybody's computer. But I'm going to have to adjust things depending on the game to try and get the best looking performance. Bro needs to hide out in his home. Okay, there's one over here somewhere. There he is. Dig under. Wrong button. Just run past all these fools. Nate, would you like to stream No Man's Sky sometime? It has a survival mode and a creative mode. I actually recently made a save on creative just to like explore and everything. But it is really fun on the survival mode. It really had a huge come up, to be honest, because when it came out, I remember it was so hyped up and they promised all these features and crazy stuff like in 2016 before the launch. And it launched, and I think Will pre-ordered it and he got it, and it was like, I think they got sued, the company. It was such a like a terrible delivery of what they promised that they got sued because it was not finished at all. And somehow they came back from that because every single thing they promised is in the game, and they've been adding a lot more past that. So there's a lot of content to go through, and it is a really fun game to explore and make bases, travel all over the... It does have like a central like story path to follow, but mostly it's just building freighters and corvettes. Corvettes are a recent addition. Freighters have been a thing in the game for a long time, which are just huge ships, and you can make a fleet. But corvettes, you can actually build like fully. I've seen people make Star Destroyers. It's insane. Die. OBS. What's it called in the settings for stream destination? Did you install multi-stream? ADA multi-stream? You might have to... when you pull up OBS, if it's not there, like the little dock, it should be in the top left, and it says ADA multi-stream. And it'll show, like, your Twitch link and your YouTube link. If you don't see ADA multi-stream, you can go to docs and check ADA multi-stream, and it should pop up in the top left. If you haven't linked YouTube, it should just have your default Twitch settings there. But to put YouTube or any other platform to stream, you click the settings icon, the gearbox in the dock, and then you go to... Let me look at it. You go to the settings there, and you go to main canvas, and you add output. And you should be able to put your stream key in there. And when you have that added, you can go check like the advanced settings box under output settings or something like that, and you can customize all of your bitrate and stuff like that. I made it. Oh, there's a hole in the ground. Oh dear. Hello. Come here, guys. Yoink. All set there. Don't need to worry about him. The monkey's being terrorized by the insects. Let this cutscene end and I'll tell you. I'll have to look at the settings. When you go into the settings, main canvas, when you have the stream key input it. I can't remember exactly how I got to this, but there's a checkbox that says advanced settings and you click it and it gives you the same setting list as the main program of OBS for the Twitch stream. And when you go to video settings, I'm pretty sure the default. Yeah. You have to set the encoder to like the same thing, the same encoder that you have for the main part of OBS for your main stream. And then it'll show all those settings. And then you can see the bitrate down there. I succeeded. Now I can return to human form. He is Farron. Fit check. we have returned. Oh. Now I have a shield and a sword and everything. Hell yeah. Can I call my horse? I don't even know. Before I venture back to the village, I'm gonna go grab another beverage. BRB. I'm back. Can you change the stream info through the ATEM thing? Are you trying to stream? Are you trying to multi-stream to YouTube? If so, you can't change YouTube stream information unless you go to YouTube. You have to actually go into your channel on YouTube, and then you have to go to the create button and go to like you have to go to the create and then go live, and then it should pull up like your stream, quote unquote, and you'll see where you can edit details and you can add like a thumbnail. You can schedule it too, and it'll send like anybody subscribed to your channel like a notification. I didn't do that for this stream, but it's not like Twitch where you can like link it through OBS and update it live. I mean, you can update it live, but you can't do it through OBS. As far as I know, anyway. For me, I have, like on OBS, I just have my stream information through Twitch, like on, it's like a dock widget that I have on the left side of my OBS. And you can update that real time, I'm pretty sure. Where's my horse? Someone stole my horse. Check on the village before I venture further into the unknown. Yeah, there's nothing for me in my own house. Already got that money down in the basement. I don't need the damn ladder. Somber music. Yeah, I double checked too. That's what I have it set to, 10,000. I don't need any of that stuff. I'm not gonna do any fishing. I don't need any of that. I should be fine on all that stuff. Might as well try and talk to people though. Yeah, man, I'll let you know. I don't know if I will today, but we definitely should. It's a pretty entertaining game. Maybe we can later, I don't know. My bro got fucked up. Is there like some type of co-op streaming on Twitch? That I don't know about? Cool. Could definitely do that. I mean, pretty much. I mean, I'd like to be a little more regular doing the streaming. Just hanging out, playing games. So, that'd be pretty cool. Being able to sort of join it together. Bro's arming himself with farming equipment. But I see the puppy, bro. Hello, puppy. Greetings. I know your children are missing, presumed dead, but at least you have this puppy. Yeah, I know. I was there. I know. But at least this dude's happy as a clam. Good dog. Good dog. We're all good, checking everybody at the village. Oh man, I don't have Chrome. I use Opera GX. I could definitely re-download it though, just to set that up. Time to venture into the forest. You get your ass out of my face. What do you want, Midna? I think I know what you're talking about, actually. I feel like when I've watched The Burnt Peanut, I've noticed that, because usually he's streaming with at least one or two other people that are also streaming, and they are like talking to each other while they're in a game or something, but if there's some type of intermission, you can kind of tell that they're not talking to, like, they can't hear each other, they're talking to their individual audience or whatever. hurt this dude. Guess it doesn't do anything. I don't have bombs yet. There's no point in going to the field. I'll see you, man. We'll set that up when we stream something co-op, something multiplayer. Stocked up here. Bottle full of lantern oil. Still got some decent oil in the lantern itself, so should be good. I was pressing the wrong button. Come here, bat. Damn. Hello, buddy. Screw those rats. Already. Maybe there's something else over here. I don't know. Already opened this, so don't matter. These are just lights, so none of that matters either. No secret pieces of heart. This is where we get the help from the monkey to get through the forest. Because this gas is toxic. It's poisonous. Bro took my lantern without asking. Alright, Mrs. Monkey. Let's get it. Just yapping, bro. Bat, get out of here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Why am I yawning? I'm not tired. Bat. Bat. Get out of here. Either the light just flickered or a bug flew around my light bulb. Get out of here. Oh me. Oh my. Ugh. We made it. Give me my lantern back, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yoink. It's empty. Unfortunately. Okay. So put that back on X. Let's fill the lantern back up. So that's good. And then put that back there. Got an empty bottle. The larva. We're all set. All's well. Enemies. Get out of here. Hey-ya! You know what, I'll save that one for you, buddy. Yeah, you come here, bitch. Watch this. Watch this. Oh. Well, never mind. I don't know why I couldn't time that. You could stab him. I think. Wait a minute. That might not be true. Wait a minute. I think he might teach us the finishing blow. That wolf right there. You know what? Let's see his prices. Maybe I'll get a healing potion. Red potion refills 30 rupees. I don't need the oil. Why not? Fully replenish. So he needs 30 rupees. I could have been a cheapskate, but no, I didn't want to. Okay. You're welcome, Mr. He's got like a tumor or something on his head, bro. And this guy is me. Spoiler for anybody who doesn't play the game, but you know, this game is extremely old. It's actually almost 20 years old. Might be 20 years old. It came out in 2006 or 2007. This guy right here, this golden wolf, that guy right there, that is the Link from Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Right there. That's him. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you do find true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Ending blow. Yep, okay. It's the first thing you learn. I love the little, watch this little sword clash they do. I already know how to do this attack. Yeah. I like how they give you a little sneak peek at the regions. Love that. Heck yeah. Really getting into the game now. Has quite a prologue. We're pretty much at the first dungeon here. Alright. Kill these guys. I'm going to end the stream and continue at a later date to delve into the first dungeon. good first 3-hour test stream. I'll look back at the VODs and make sure my audio and all the stream information, the bitrate, everything looked good. So hopefully everything worked out well. I think it did. But yeah, that is the end of the stream. First stream in a real long time. Just testing everything out, making sure everything works. The only time I've ever really streamed is through the Twitch Studio, which is completely discontinued now. And OBS is obviously the superior streaming software, so I'll do some tweaks eventually, make some custom stuff, get my alerts set up and all that good stuff. Try to get back into it, swap over to a better webcam for sure. This thing's grainy, as you can see, especially when I pull it up like this. Been streaming on this thing since, I mean, not streaming, but I've been filming stuff with this webcam since I was 13, 14. It's pretty insane. But yeah, I think it went pretty well. For anybody that goes back and watches the stream or the VOD or whatever, skips through it. Hopefully I'll be back sometime pretty soon. Goodbye.